Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So today is, it's a Tuesday. It's in June. Oh my gosh. 17th, June 17th. We are 7/17. Oh my gosh, I never realized that. Being my tag number, it's been showing itself to me a lot lately, and I didn't even realize today was 7/17. Because I wasn't planning on coming on to do a reading until Thursday because I have a full week here. Well, to me, it's a full week, but and I just this morning I just got this nudge. Today's the day you're going to come on and do a reading for the solstice, and I will do a separate reading. I'm expecting to do a separate reading for the Capricorn full moon, especially for twin flames, but for the collective as well. This is our first of two full moons in Capricorn, folks. The next one will be on July 21st. The last time we had that happen was in 2005. So go back in your memory banks and see where you were at, what dreams you were implementing at that time, and see where to kind of get a glimpse of maybe what this energy is coming full circle with. So, but that's just a side note for that time. Yeah, I wasn't planning on. See, you make your own plans, and Spirit says we're just going to tweak it a little bit. I've been exhausted with these energies, and I'm going to tell you right out. You can probably tell already. I know I fell out yesterday. I had my grandson. I thought I just laid down to close my eyes, and he wakes me up and says, "Nona, can I have a snack?" And I was like, "You just had 6 pieces of pizza, boy." And he's like, "Yeah, that was hours ago." And I look at the clock. I was gone for an hour and a half. I literally felt like I just laid down and closed my eyes. So if you feel like you need to take a rest, take a rest. Not only here where I'm living in upstate New York, we are having a 5 to 6 day stretch of over 90-degree temperatures and high humidity. Kind of hearing it in my voice, it's a little raspy, staticky energy, to be honest. But definitely a big hair day. That's why the hair is back and pulled back tightly because it's just gonna grow. But we just, I see this morning I woke up and it was we just had a 2.54 M class solar flare, I believe it was. So solar flares have been amping up, which is going to be doing this week because we do have the solstice. We do have the next day. We have our Cancer season, which is Capricorn's sister sign. So there's something there. Spirit saying put a pin in that. But okay, all right, thank you. So then the next day we have so I think it's 20, 21, and 22. Depends on where you are, where you live for the full moon. It's either 21st or 22nd. But then we have the full moon in Capricorn. So it is a huge day. Well, this week is going to feel like a huge day. I guess I could say that because that just came out of my mouth. Today specifically, is a big energy day. I don't know why they've got me here today on the 17th, 7/17. I know I do have a subscriber whose birthday is today, so happy birthday, my dear. Many beautiful blessings to you. Let's take a look about what wants to come through. Well, all right, I'm just not going to, communicate. Talk to the moon, it says, communicate. So we got some communication coming through. Oh my goodness. Higher power, from the higher power, talking to your, could be your galactic family, talking to your higher self, release blocks, and it's going to assist us to clear some karmic releases. Karmic blocks. I had a tooth pulled last week. I apologize. I'm still having trouble figuring out how to talk, where my tongue now goes. It's, more information than you need to know. But yeah, I have a list. So let's just leave it at that. But yeah, definitely a big energetic day. Pay attention to any signs and synchronicities you're getting in. Um, definitely, definitely opening some doors to clear some energetic blockages that we've been, either as a collective or as, individual as well. um, I'm also, because this is we have the last few days in Gemini, which is about communication. It's important to go back and recheck how you're speaking to yourself and how you're speaking to yourself about others as well, or about other situations, or about your own situation. There's definitely something here, and the energy that's coming in is coming in very strong and very heavy from the great central sun, from a higher power here. Um, I know I've got sage burning, but I just saw an orb go across the bottom of my screen. Um, Very cool. So we do have the elementals, we have our guides and our guardians with us here, we have the ancestors here with us, and that's probably why I was asked to pull out the Ancient Stones deck um, for this, because these are the cards I was drawn to for the solstice and Cancer reading that I was going to be doing. Uh, and it feels like it just feels like now I'm just feeling like this nice comfy coat going down over my shoulders. It's very protective, it's very grounding, it's very comforting. So with that being said, whatever the messages coming through, they're going to be very gentle messages. Whatever blocks are being cleared, I feel like you're going to feel this relief of that clearing happening. It's like a liberation almost. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. What else wants to come through? You want to, okay. Then we're going to dip into the Shaman's Dream Oracle for a couple messages for the energy this week. Or just specifically today, the 7/17. Definitely a portal. It's a birthday portal for some, galactic portal for others. 7 is a very spiritual number. It does come through from the Godhead. So definitely something wants to come through today. So let's talk about that. What more messages? Thank you. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So whatever blocks are being cleared is definitely going to move us into an energy of forward movement. Clearing out whatever's been holding us down, holding us back. Well, that's a lot. Okay. A tidy house, clarity in organization. Yeah, a new beginning with the number 1 here. Definitely beautiful energy to, yeah, I'm hearing bulldoze. I feel like Spirit's about to say it. I haven't looked at these cards, so I don't even know what's there. But I feel like Spirit's about to say this is the time now. So whatever is standing in our way as an individual or as a collective for forward movement, for our ascension, is being bulldozed during this week's energy. I feel like it's been coming, but today holds a specific, a significant, Spirit is saying, energetic push. Are we going to have a lot of high solar flares today? Are we going to hit an X class? I'm feeling that coming in right now. Unmarked trail, revelation, aha moments. As we get that with a tower energy. I know this is very peaceful. It's kind of the opposite of a tower energy, but a tower, it depends on how you look at it. But a tower can be very peaceful. Something can fall out of your life, which opens up the doorway to the next steps. You can get to see the trail in front of you, the path in front of you. It hasn't been walked before. You get to decide what that looks like for you. And you get to do that with the divine. I'm being drawn to the 57, which reduces to a 12, which reduces again to a 3. Spirit, working with Spirit, co-creating with Spirit. And falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. I think I want to actually read on that one. Yeah, I exactly what I heard. Don't fall asleep on on the job here. It says you are being cautioned not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed. There's that momentum. All right, I'm getting another message here. Let's keep going here. You pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and the possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a fallen angel is spread your wings to halt your descent and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is right. You will know. I've been talking about knowing when, asking just for the next step and then knowing what it is and then taking it. I feel like this is an energy that's going to, there may be some distractions that may come in and like a whirlwind and try to steer us off course. This, but Spirit's saying, nope, stay in your lane, stay focused, stay conscious of your path, stay conscious of what you're here to do, stay connected with your higher power, stay connected with um, the communication you're getting in, stay connected with, why you're here is to remove blocks, anything that stands in your way to love, anything that stands in your way to your ascension, anything that stands in your way, all the old templates, the um, templates of old relationships, of old financial structures and things like that. Stay conscious of for you, what's in front of you. It's going to be different for everyone, but stay awake. Don't fall asleep here, and don't let I'm being shown that all that glitters is not gold. The all that glitters card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Um, why do I feel like that's a 15 card again? I do have 15 on the table here. Hold please. No, it's a 16 card, so it's a 7. So we have another 7 here for this energy today. So definitely spirit coming through, higher power coming through, um, dictating. It's not okay. And that's what they're saying. They feel like right now is a time in humanity where they're going to be amping up. Your guides and your guardians are going to be really amping up because they need you to stay the course. Pardon the voice. Um, they need you to stay the course. No more resisting. No more being pulled back into by the shiny things, by temptation. I did have something come through while reading that card. Um, if you're in a very specific to twin flames, although was not going to be intended to be a twin flame, but just specific to a twin flame connection here. If your divine counterpart has been someone who's been in and out of your experience for how many whatever years, and it's you may have or have had the perception that they were there only just for sex. Um, that's something that's a block in your own mentality that's going to be removed. Number one. Number two, if your divine counterpart does come back in and my hair is dripping down my back. Um, and tries to, yeah, I'm on the right thing. My eye is just twitching here. And and you feel like it's the old energy. Just take a moment to tap into the soul of your counterpart and not the 3D ness of them. Um, and check in with yourself too. What are you telling yourself about that situation? You know, it could just be that your counterpart, the best way that they knew how to express how they feel was through sexual energy. Um, and they may be right now going, I don't know why this has come through, but it is, they may be right now going through some clearing or of the distorted ego, which it may even be a test for them. If they're coming back, spirit may be moving them into an opportunity for a test for their own um, sake, to see where they're at in their journey. Are they still coming from the distorted sexual energy, or is it from a more sacred space? Is it more um, are they feeling into the soul connection more? Not saying sex cannot happen. Sexual energy is a very significant component to the twin flame journey. And there we've got the Two of Cups on the bottom with the new beginning, full energy. I'm feeling that for so many. Definitely unions coming in here. And my twin flame's higher self just stepped in, so I was not expecting a twin connection reading, but we'll see. Welcome in. So let's see what wants to come out for the collective for today, 7/17. Boy, these cards don't want to come together to shuffle, so there may be an in and out again, just to test the waters of something. 7/17 on the timer as I look at the clock. So all right, let's do this. There we go. Right out of the gate. Hangman, Queen of Wands, Death. Death did come in the reverse, but I'm keeping it in the upright. Spirit saying, it kind of slipped in my hand to go upright when I picked it up. Something just went right over me here. I feel like I'm being redirected here, so bear with me. I also have the truck outside, the trash truck. Let's just shuffle. Spirit says let's just shuffle. See what comes out. I'll show them to you in a minute. Spirits, I feel like I'm being redirected here. I've got to get my bearings of the energy. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we've got 2 7s out. I'm going to take them. Love it. All right, I'm going to take it there too. Okay. Very interesting. So there is that in and out energy. It may come in, but Spirit's asking you to be, just to really see it from a new perspective. Because here's the Hangman, first card out. There's something about an energy that's coming back around. I feel like it's in a new energy though, but you may be tempted to view it from an old perspective. So this is how you're talking to yourself, what you're saying to yourself about this situation and this energy. Hangman, Queen of Wands. I'm feeling, number one, yes, seeing something from a higher perspective here. Um, Queen of Wands is coming through saying, let's not be too rigid here. Let's see this from a new perspective. Let's see it from the transformed energy that it is. Especially seeing yourself in the transformed energy that you have gone through. You've done the work. So this is about seeing the work, trusting the work that you've already done on yourself, having faith, having confidence in yourself. You are transformed in this situation. This energy is transforming you even further, of course. Our ascension doesn't stop. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Something you've waited for a very long time, may have been on the fence about, is coming into balance. I love these two cards that came out together. They've asked to stay together. It's like the good seeds you planted in the past are finally settling and showing some growth here. I have a feeling, very strong feeling, that I'm already tapping into the two full moons from 2005 that are, I feel like I'm picking up on that energy. Something's coming back around. Something you've put a lot of time and energy and effort in. Something that perhaps had a significant shift 7 years ago. I know exactly what this is for me. So go back 7 years, go back to 2005. If a specific aspect of your journey has begun or had begun in 2005 and had a shift in 2017, there's a 17 number again. 17. You can't make this up, people. There's a significant transformation from something that occurred in 2017 that is balancing out. It could be a legal matter, could be a divorce for someone, something that you've been on the fence about for a minute, for maybe the last couple years. And now that situation is coming to an end. It's very clear. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. I feel like something's coming full circle. And then below them, you've got the Judgment card here, the final card. Somebody here, really spot on with somebody's specific story here. My eye is twitching. You could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't not have to be. But you've gained a lot of confidence, and you're being asked to remember that confidence. Remember who you are. Remember why you're here. Trust that the blocks that you've worked on with Spirit to clear have been cleared. There's going to be reason to celebrate here. There's a coming together of energies. We've got the 1111 here. It could certainly be twin flame. Could also be a connection between this day, 7/17, and the 11/11 portal. I'm going to make a note of that. Oh, my eye is going crazy. Big question mark there. We do have a Knight of Pentacles coming in. They asked to leave. This card fell right on the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I'm learning how to talk without that tooth here. They've asked to keep this card here because this Knight of Pentacles is, could be masculine energy with the sun, but their energy is elevated. Where they may have taken their time before, I feel like that might be some energy that's amping up here. Feeling the wind against their back, just pushing them. I'm hearing definitely no more stagnancy. Where'd that come out? Moving out of stagnancy, the momentum picks up. Again, I apologize for the rubbish removal. That spirit, that's funny. Rubbish removal, removing blocks, releasing blocks, clearing things out, a tidy house, organization, clarity, getting clear about things, clarity. Ace of Swords rather, in the Death and the Justice card. Do you see the plunking of the pieces? I'm just speaking as spirit puts it in front of me, the signs, the synchronicities. It might paint a different picture for each and every one of you. But Spirit's just saying, just follow our lead. They're saying, follow our lead. And I'm doing so. I do have the 7-7 here, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. This is coming through as your dreams. There's so much more potential than you ever realized. And maybe that, for some, that's what this wake-up call is. With the Judgment, is you're realizing the potential of a situation here. This Knight of Pentacles that comes in, and it's like Spirit saying, just sit in their energy, sit in that energy, and feel the difference. There's something here about not allowing yourself to be pulled back into the old energies. Don't be tempted to let the darkness trip you up here. Your own distorted ego trying to come back kind of energy. We do certainly get tested a lot from time to time in our journey, do we not? We do, right? So there's definitely something here that says that wants to say to you, to all of us, to me, when this coming back around, the second chance, this rebirth, this resurrection here, when this coming back around occurs, number one, it may be fast. It may come in so fast that you just do not see it coming. I feel like you feel the energy amping up. I've been talking about this for quite a while now. You're feeling the energy amping up, just not sure, when it's going to drop in. You can't, the path is there, but you just can't quite see every step of it, or even any steps of it, because you're given one step at a time. One step at a time, one pentacle at a time. But this specific energy is coming in, and it's been like you've had 7 opportunities, 7 options, 7 options, 7 of Cups, 7 options over the last 7 years, or the last 7 years have been stepping stones for this transformation, for this wake-up call, for this balancing of energies. Go back in if you journal, go back in your journal 7 years ago and reread the summer energies, 7/17, maybe June, July, August of that year, or July to November, the 11/11 portal. Go back and read up on that if you've journaled. If not, just go back into your memory banks if you can. There's something very significant here about that. I feel like something's coming back around to be given a new life. To be given new life. And you're being asked to see it in the new energy, not the old energy. That was a long way around, that one little message, but that's what the culmination of this is. You have been given the signs from the higher power. They've been speaking to you. They, even now, they may be amping up some specific. I mean, I know for me, 717, when it was coming into my existence, before I even created my business name and this channel, um, I mean, I created this channel, I think it was 2015, but I didn't start recording anything until a year and a half ago. So, but Divine Messenger 717 came to me from the divine, because it held the numbers held specific energy for me for my twin connection. It was very, very significant. So, um, 717, if this is resonating with you, 717 holds significant meaning for you, whether it's your birthday, whether it's a specific date where you lost someone or found someone, they entered your life, or a specific change in your life. Um, I'm just really picking up on that. Um, I don't even know if there's any more energies that want any more messages, rather, but you've been getting the signs, and I feel like there's this aha moment. I'm getting Tower moment as the aha moment, this revelation, this clarity, this clarity, as it says, clarity and organization. And I was feeling like Tower energy with this structure here. It looks like one of those, what do they call it, a cairn, where you stack the rocks. But it's a spiral. It goes up and it goes up and it goes up and it goes up and it goes up, and then this stone is sitting right in the cusp of the center of it. It's a But there is a revelation here. It's like you're seeing how, in the hangman mode, you're gaining clarity, and we've got a lot of that around the table here about gaining clarity, because here's one perspective, and you turn this card upside down, pretty much, the same perspective. But that kind of changes it. There's something here about seeing something or someone or a situation with new lenses, like taking off the rose-colored glasses, taking off how you romanticize something, or may have romanticized it in the past. So yeah, I mean, they can go either way. It, Either way, you're seeing something very clearly, whether that's seeing yourself, seeing the path ahead. Maybe this is dropping in for you and you're actually getting to see the path ahead. How you get there is a little different, but you can see where you're going. You following me here? I'm really doing my best. I hope that, to speak out what's being dropped in as it drops in. Um, so let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles, the 7-year. I'm hearing 7-year itch for some. So this could go in many different ways for everyone. Talk to me about the seven of Pentacles. Thank you. I think you know what this is. Your intuition's been speaking to you here. 8 of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you've already put this 7 of Pentacles is, you've already put the time and the energy and effort into it. And you know how to work with the energies now. You know how to work with the energies now. You know your power. You see how you understand, like, your manifestation abilities are spot on. But interesting that this 8 of Pentacles is coming in and wants to remind you, don't fall asleep on the job. This isn't about Groundhog's Day, doing the same thing day in and day out, thinking the same thoughts day in and day out. Create something new here, and you know how to create that new. with whatever this energy is for you that's coming in, or that shifted in, maybe 7 years ago, whatever happened for you, whatever experience you experienced. I know. What is that called? A double I don't know what it's called. Just, I know that sentence was not, I don't know, somebody's correcting my grammar here. Either way, anyway, it's something, whatever, I don't know. Keep putting your effort in. I feel like whatever happened 7 years ago, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, and Spirit wants you wants to say to you, don't fall asleep now. Keep going. Keep doing the work that you're doing. Keep building on yourself. Thank you. I took a long way around getting out of my mouth. It was in. I saw it and I heard it, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth. Keep building on yourself. Keep planting your seeds. Keep walking in this energy, this beautiful higher power energy. Your intuition is on fire. Your manifestation abilities are on fire. You're creating something, and it began, or either it began in 2005 when we have the two Capricorn new moon or full moons, or something happened 7 years ago that set you on a new course, and who you've become since then, and who you've become in spite of that situation, and because of that situation. I feel like you, and Spirit saying, have such great gratitude for whatever occurred 7 years ago, no matter what it was for you, whether it felt good or whether it felt challenging. Um, have gratitude because it has grown you. It has grown you because you've put the time and energy and effort into you. This is you now. From the Queen of Wands to the High Priestess and the Magician. I'm trying. So you see how I've been going in one direction and then I get veered off here. It feels like to me. Don't allow this energy to veer you off course. That's one message. Don't allow that energy to to pull you back into an old mindset of how, so for instance, if this is someone coming back in, see them in the new energy that they are. They're reborn. They may look the same, they may speak the same, but Spirit's saying, look deeper, feel deeper, feel into the energies, and you'll discover that they've had their own transformations. In the initial, Spirit showing me two people coming together for the first time in a long time. Could be 7 years. Could be 2 years. We've got the two pentacles here. However long it's been, I'm being shown them coming back together, and there's nervousness. There's both people saying, okay, are they in the same energy as the last time I left them, or 7 years ago, or whatever it's been. 2005 was 19 years ago. Okay, Spirit's just taking me everywhere here. 2005 was 19 years ago. 1 plus 9 is 10. There's an ending of something and a new beginning of something. I feel like it's the same vein, at least. So if this is a relationship, it's an ending of something and a new beginning in that relationship. If it's your career, same thing applies. Do you know what I mean? Something is coming definitely full circle with the 2005 two Capricorn full moons and this year's two Capricorn full moons. I still need to tap into that a little more for this video, but I'm feeling it very strongly, and I think that you can pick that up from me. Let's take a look. One thing I want you to take a look at is the Judgment card here, and then I'll get a final card. Tell me about this Judgment. Give me some more energies. Second chances, coming back around after a time of healing here. Definitely seeing things from a higher perspective. The world, brand new, coming full circle. I'm telling you, it's strong. Interesting, I've got a Queen of Swords. Well, no, it's not in reverse. My whole deck's in reverse. They're all in reverse. So we're going to turn her around. No, Spirit showed her to me in the reverse. Something that's been unclear is becoming clear. Something that's been needed to be cut out is now being cut out. Something's coming, definitely something's coming full circle here. For the collective, for each of us individually. If this is your personal energetic reading, then it's, you should know what that is. Especially if you can go back 7 years ago to 2017 and then to 2005. There's something very, 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 very specific about that time. No, one more. Spirit says 7 of Cups. What are the options? What are your potential opportunities here? What could this be for each individual? Well, it's an opportunity. Every one of them is an opportunity to learn something new. It's an opportunity to take responsibility for your emotions, take responsibility, just clearing the blocks. It's like taking out the trash. We have the trash truck. See, there's nothing is a mistake when in this life. Nothing is a mistake. I didn't realize I've been reading for 42 minutes. It feels like 10 minutes to me when I channel. So this is about taking out the trash. What wasn't conducive here, keeping what's of the highest vibration and taking out and leaving the rest behind. Yeah, we do have communication coming in. Perhaps somebody coming in to express some healing that they've been through, some truth. Could be energetic, telepathic communication from a divine counterpart, from your guides, from source, your higher self. Thought the same, but getting very clear. Definitely clarity coming in. All right, now the ancient stones want to talk. Final message. I hope that all came out very clear for you. There was a lot that was being dropped in. I understand it from my own personal journey. 2005 was when I started dating my twin flame. 2017 was when he got married. 2 years ago was when he left, or when he went back. He left and then went back. So there's my journey. That's, very minimal of my journey, but that's my journey. So if you're in a divine counterpart like that, even if you're not, there are specific pieces of your puzzle that are sliding right into place right now, and you're being shown them. Don't fall asleep on the messages. Don't fall asleep on your journey. Don't be sidetracked. Don't be distracted by the energy that's coming in. Releasing the past, emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. Yes, it's time to release the past. The past is done. Even yesterday, done, gone. The gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing. When we drop the past, when we walk away from it, we open the door. Where's the 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands is the past. It's all the patterns. It's all the lessons. It's what's become a burden. It's what that doesn't work for us anymore. It's what's been stagnant. Take out the trash, release it, because now you can begin something very brand new and walk through a gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing. Yeah. I feel like the 717 is definitely opening a gateway for humanity to step through. I'm hearing specifically twin flames. So don't fall asleep on your journey. Be vigilant, be very conscious, be very aware. Because as we start stepping through, as this gateway opens, as the light gets brighter, you know what happens. You've been through this before. You know, there's psychic attack, there's dark entities, there's dark everything. I'm not here to scare you, but if you've been on this journey for more than a minute, you understand because you've experienced it. It's just par for the course, right? But we're here to transmute all that. We're here to, some of us are here to combat that in the astral realms. So we need it. It teaches us a lot about ourselves and about our journey and about this experience. So, um, but things are definitely transforming here. There's a coming around. There's a full circle going on here. Something's coming full circle. And you've done a great job at planting the seeds so far. Keep going. Once it comes in, still keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't get stagnant. Again, because that's an old pattern. Somebody needed to hear that specifically in those words. I feel I'm done here. Am I done? Okay. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around. I wasn't expecting. I just saw 4717 telling you this today's very significant, and I wasn't even aware that it was the 17th until I tried to figure out in my mind what day it was. So don't fall asleep on your journey. Things are about to get good. Okay. I love you. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.